Hey, what's up you guys? Bad Rob back again with another video. Thank you for tuning in to these Isabelle climb videos where we're climbing through the trenches that are online in order to become an elite Isabelle Wi-Fi warrior one-trick Super Smash Bros. Ultimate player. You know, all the wonderful titles that have nice, awesome connotations. So, we're continuing on from last time where I was reviewing some games between me and an old friend who mains Pokemon Trainer. So, I wanted to show these last two games because they're so awesome, and I think they really resemble a lot of the improvement that I've done and just some of my best play, honestly. So, I'm glad you're here to check it out. Let's talk about it. Let's get hype. So good. Okay, ready? Okay. Alright, so this is a really hype game. I just have a really awesome sequence that I do once my friend switches to Ivysaur. So that's the moment where you'll see me get quiet so I can tell you what's going on. Right there, nice rod, very fortunate to get it. Do a good job of just keeping them off the stage, sort of following them with their moves and everything. Excuse me. So I could have done a much better punish right there. I don't know why I shielded. It could have even been a wobble. Still working on it, but I mean, at the very least, it could have been a jab, jab, reverse, up tilt, which I still need to work on. I just really need to get good at that. Trying to stunt their recovery if I can. Both of us can be pretty dangerous off the stage. And that was kind of a nice two-frame. Super nice. Great B reverse. Working so hard on getting those. Don't really do much with it, though, unfortunately. So let's see. Yeah, so this is where it comes up. I reverse to get the back air, climb back up there, jump, bam. And that, lost it. While I was playing, I lost it. Basically with that sequence, I wanted to reverse jump off the stage to get the back air shot. Has a little bit more knockback, more damage. They switched Pokemon to Ivysaur. And then once I hit Ivysaur with the back air, got back to the stage, dropped down, back air for the kill. So smooth. That was probably the smoothest sequence I've ever done with Isabelle in my entire life. I got nothing to say other than I gasped. But anyways, let's go ahead and go on with this game because it does not quite end there. Still lots of great stuff for me. So now I'm feeling pretty confident, as you can tell, and I feel like when you're kind of ahead like this, you can play it keep away a little bit more. Using, yes, the juggling, the Isabelle juggle is so nice. Have to be so careful with how you deal with Charizard at the ledge. You really can't do those jump fairs onto the stage, but you can do that if they just said to do that. I would recommend almost never using Rod when you're dealing with a Charizard. Unfortunate SD from that, but we take those. Just because if they can position a back air, it can kill you at like 30 off stage. So you just have to be super careful. It might not have even been a good idea for me to do it, but I did it. Okay, setting up a roll distance just so we can get something like that. Was so close to getting that up smash right there, but just unfortunately not lucky enough to get it. Trying to read a Razor Leaf or something like that, not really sure. And then we go back into the juggle, kind of waiting to see what they're going to do because they do a pretty good job at air dodging away. So just trying to position myself a little bit better. Right there. Oh, such a nice sequence. So I come in for a sort of offensive recovery, and so I get that nice down air and stunts the recovery, and then somehow the Charizard missed the ledge. He's been farther down and did a Charizard up B in order to get to ledge at much lower distances in my opinion, but it looked like he was facing the wrong way, so I guess I was sort of unfortunate in that situation. So this next game is another game where I just feel like I just have some really strong play. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump to that one. So in this game, I feel like I have some good offstage moments, which I think is pretty important with Isabelle. I think Isabelle's not half bad offstage at all. I think that, you know, being able to use your nairs to stunt recoveries and whatnot is always a really good thing. So just playing keep away with the Squirtle, just trying to not let them get in. And then that was really fortunate that I didn't get punished for using Rod. But I'm also amazed that Rod didn't pick up Squirtle somehow. And then that was just a really nice sequence. I just saw my opportunity because I knew that Rod would be able to pick him up if he ran into my mind like that. And so I was able to get that. being careful. I try to predict a Razor Leaf or something like that. Right there, I should have did a reverse B, because then I could have gotten back to the stage easily. Up smash, or up air rather, yeah. So I'm kind of being juggled right now, so I have to be a little bit careful. Right there, I do a jump to get back onto the stage, try to, you know, mess it up a little bit, and I think that really works to my favor. Alright, so this is a little bit of a tricky situation, and then unfortunately I want to do a fair onto the stage, yeah, and then I get punished for that. And so my friend does a really good job at punishing me for that. Sometimes you really can get it. You can't always predict and time it right with a move, but right there, they were able to. That was one thing I would say I wish I would have improved on in my other games, is just finding good times to do that and knowing when it's bad time. Nice back air right there to get him off the stage. I positioned specifically to do a back air. I was hoping to get a kill right there. Unfortunately, no luck for me. Somehow that up air misses. I figure they're going to go for Flare Blitz. Like I said, I can just sort of sense it sometimes. Like I've played them enough and I'm familiar enough with it that I can deal with it. And so then, of course, a nice punish. It's a different world when you can punish those. Yeah, so stuff like that, like using that neutral air in order to not get into a situation like that. Every time I throw out Fishing Rod, oh, forgot about that spike. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Isabelle down air? Ooh, that can really get it. Now see, my friend uses Squirtle side B like basically every time I go for Fishing Rod, which is a good thing but also a bad thing because, I mean, sometimes it's not a good idea for him to do it. Sometimes it is, and it's usually an okay punish, but not all the time. Like in this game, I really take good advantage of that. I was about to say, if I don't pocket that, but I'm glad I did. And then that was a weird... That was a weird... I could have done better on that. That could have been a wobble. So many wobble opportunities, I just need to figure out how to do it. I'm getting better though, that's good. Lots of practice. Taking my time. I get Charizard back air. Charizard back air. What do you do? You know, what are you supposed to do about that? Oh, nice. Yeah, so up smash, so good, and then just those full hops. Crisp. Just pushing them back and back, you know, putting them in worse and worse disadvantage, taking jumps and everything. So good. So proud of my aim, I guess you could say. And that was a really nice read into a good juggle. Yes, right there, trying to go to protect the ledge. And then mine just protects. Oh, and then that was a really fortunate rod. I would not recommend rodding in that situation, but not bad. Yeah, and then that has a lot of end lag, so I was able to punish that very well. You know, using the Charizard, tried to get a jump on that. Oof. Oh, as soon as I saw that, as soon as I saw the Flare Blitz coming out, I was like, this is a shield and then up smash punish. That's exactly what happens. If you're playing Isabelle against a Pokemon trainer, get those. Don't get hit by them. Be sure to shield them. And if you're a Pokemon trainer, get really good at tricking up when you're going to do it. Because it's good. Strong stuff. Yeah. So, those are all of the games that I wanted to show. I went through all of them, but, you know, some of them were just kind of, like, awkward or just, like, bad play on one of our parts, and it's not really representative of where we're really at. So yeah, so those are those games. I'm super stoked with where I am right now, and I feel like I'm playing closer to where I want to be. I know I still have so much more improvement to do, but I'm super excited because, hey, if I got here from, you know, I mean, going back to my old videos, like, I couldn't even short hop fast fall consistently, and, you know, I used to have trouble even just playing this friend, and so I'm so happy with where I've come, and it tells me that I can keep going farther. So thank you so much for watching this video and sticking around for these Isabelle Climb videos. Not an online game, but you know, I've been playing some online though, so the GSP is updated. It should be accurate to basically where I'm at. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Now, let's go to the outro where I say the same exact thing. Hi! Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you want to see more like it, check out the playlists above. And if you'd be so kind, consider hitting that subscribe button and maybe the like button too. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.